Alright, so let me talk to you real quick about a couple things. So around July, I ordered this crossbody bag from this company called Wandered. Basically, I ordered the large version. My dog is here crying because we're about to go get a haircut, but that's not until 5:30, so you gotta wait 30 minutes. You gotta wait 30 minutes for a haircut. But basically, this is what it looks like. I don't know why I did that, but I can show you it right here. So, this is what the inside looks like. It's pretty much a webbed design. Let me take out my thing. Look at that, right? So the camera fits in here, surprisingly, but also, let me lock this. But this little tripod thing also fits in there, but it doesn't quite zipper up, which I'll live with that if I want to carry it or not. But I don't think it could fit in the front. Nah, it doesn't fit in the front. But stop crying. Stop. Shh. Little baby. Okay, let me give you the before shot. The crusty white dog before shot. This is what she looks like before a haircut. We're gonna get her a haircut, get her nails trimmed. Look at that. I don't think she knows she's getting a haircut, but she might know. Low key, you might know. But let's put you down. Let's put you right there. I put her down and on the floor, and she jumped up on the passenger seat. Drink your water. Anyway, we're talking Super Bowl. We're talking Bad Bunny, the most anti-American American of all time? Question mark. Sorry, that was cap, and I think we all agree. But it's funny, the discourse online of how people are saying he's not an American. He's not a true American. His music's ass. It's not like he's the biggest superstar in the world right now. He's fucking like going nuts. He's on a generational run, Bad Bunny. I understand why people are upset. You know, I speak Espanol. But basically, the day of the Super Bowl, we will all be Puerto Rican. It's hilarious to think like people are like, oh, I'm gonna boycott. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have our own halftime show. Right? Believe it or not, the NFL doesn't care about you guys. You red, white, blue-blooded Americans. The NFL cares right now. Its current goals as a corporation, as a billion-dollar corporation, is to increase its international fan base. Whether you like it or not, there's games being played in Germany, and there's games being played in the UK. There's games being played in Mexico, and so on and so forth. And they want to build the NFL into what the NBA is right now, where there's actually a pool of international players getting a chance to perform in the NBA. But you guys love NBA players. You love NBA players like Luka, that come from a whole other country. And you only pick and choose about certain stuff you guys want to be super American, super patriotic about. But the long story short is that the NFL is building its international fan base. Whether you like it or not, whether you want to be a part of it or not, your voice, your opinion is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. And I think the NFL is showing you firsthand that they truly care about other things besides the people who are here in, I guess, what's the word? Domestic? They don't care about the domestic audience, or the national audience. They just care about new people, right? So if they lose a few of you along the way and pick up a lot more new people as a result, I think the NFL is willing to live with that. So, if you want to get rage baited this February, please watch the Super Bowl halftime show. I will be there. I will be watching it from my couch, enjoying every single second of what the internet has to say. I don't personally think Bad Bunny's a bad artist. I can see why the NFL chose him, because I like to think that the Super Bowl is an indication of a great year you've had. So I think if you can end your year, and I know this the year technically is in the beginning when it's February, but I think if you can cap off a run with a Super Bowl performance, you've had a great previous 12 months. So Bad Bunny, congratulations. You got a few months ahead of you to prepare and to do whatever you want to do. I'm sure your show is going to be great. I can't wait to see if there's any surprises going forward with like who's going to be performing with you. But at the end of the day, Bad Bunny has had a great last 10 or 12 months or so. He's on a generational run, and congratulations to that guy. He's definitely earned that. He's definitely done the work to be in the place he's in now. But I think for you fair lighted skinned people, get over yourselves. Get over it. It is what it is. A lot of previous performers have not been American And if that's then there's a bigger issue there. You don't really care about performers being American or not American. You just care about being the loudest voice in a room. But little do you know, you're about to be the minority soon. And that's where I'll leave it off. We're gonna go get her a haircut, and I will definitely put an after clip of like what she looks like with a haircut. But yeah, if you're tripping over the Bad Bunny stuff, get over yourself. You don't really matter. Your opinion doesn't really matter, because it's clear that the NFL's goal is to get a more wider, broad range of audience. And if they lose a few of you along the way, so be it. I don't think they're gonna lose sleep over that. But that's it. We gotta go. Peace. Gotta get my remote. Gotta get my remote. Look. Peace. Oh my goodness. She's got a rose. Oh, what is fucking baby? You're a baby. We're also on a hill.